Now at this point, I'm going to sit through like this, and I'm driving there. I'm pulling up, I'm driving in my shoulder, and what I'm doing, I'm locking his elbow really across my Ude Te Gatame area, my armpit lock area here, or you could even use your arm. But if the tighter in you get, the better. When I got him, I want to be on the side, and from a ride situation, bam, I want to kind of have my knee right here in front here, because this will come into play in a moment, okay? So my knee is here, I'm on my toes, and I've got kind of a ride situation. I've just come from maybe a ride here to shift up in front, bam, here I am, okay? Now this hand, what I'm going to do is quickly reach under, and I'm going to grab, lift up if you could. I'm going to lift up, and I'm going to get the far lapel. I'm going to get there as high as I possibly can, okay? Because that's, the higher the better, the higher I have, the more torque I have, okay? So if I can get up here like this, and at this point, from here, I'm going to be driving my shoulder into him. So my shoulder is just like curling like this into him. So like this into him. As I do that, I snatch. And when I snatch, be very careful when you practice and when you apply this, because you could quickly hurt somebody's shoulder, hurt somebody's elbow. So that's the caveat here. Be very careful. When you snatch this and you come down, now to break the fall for him, I'm going to put my elbow on the mat first, so that goes down as the first point. But if you were really doing this to sit through, you would just sit through, okay? But I'm going to put my elbow down for practice, so keep that as a safety point. Everybody see that? Okay, now at this point, I'm going to sit through like this, and I'm driving there. I'm pulling up, I'm driving in my shoulder, and what I'm doing, I'm locking his elbow really across my Ude Te Gatame area, my armpit lock area here, or you could even use your arm. But if the tighter in you get, the better. So it's really kind of a cross between a Ude Te Gatame and a Ude Te Gatame. So it's a little bit of that each. So, but if he's down on elbows and knees, and he knows how to grapple a little bit better, okay, from this position, I've got my ride position, jam that knee in, okay, and this time I'm palm down always. I want to drag it down here. As I'm doing this, I shoot through, and I catch it as far as I possibly can. And here I'm going to, when I pop up, sit through, and there's your arm lock.